My greetings to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Night's core campaign. Last time, we'd officially started Chapter 2. And in the process, we got Linu back. We got our objective, which is to find traces of the cult, which it basically requires us to look all over the place. Went to do some shopping, got some new armor. Accidentally had to accept a request just to access another storefront, and got another quest just by walking outside the door. However, in today's video, we're basically going to go around all over the town and collect every single side quest that we can grab. Starting off in the barracks with Kendrick himself.
Hey, I suppose you're here to sign up, are you? I've no time for a new apprentice, however, so off you go.
I'm not here to apprentice for anything. Nay? Then what's a young wit like yourself come to the guild for? Ye on official business? Wait, now I placed you. You're one of the folk who came with Lady Arabeth, aren't you? From Neverwinter? My apologies, lad. We get so many strangers coming through the town these days after all. Something I could do for you? Who are you? My name is Kendrick, head of the guild here in Port Lass, also known as the first captain. Your name then be... I am Jack. Aye, I recall the lady mentioning you now. She said you'd be a hero, in fact, which makes me doubly glad you're here. I have a problem someone confident like yourself might be able to help with. And there's coin in it for you to boot. Might you be interested? What seems to be the problem? I've received word from Waterdeep not long ago that a group of criminals escaped from the Bulwark prison. Dangerous bunch. Killers all. According to the word, the group be split up to avoid capture, but all of them be in this region. This makes me nervous, it does. Each of them has a sizable bounty for their left ear, marked with the seal of the Bulwark to prove that they be dead. 'Tis too dangerous for a task to send my own men to it. Perhaps you might be up to the challenge. What do you think, lad? Yeah, I'll do it. 'Tis a relief to hear that, lad. If left free and alive, these criminals will be a problem, I am sure. Hope you finds them all. The five fellows be Zor, the Sturge, Wyvern, Delilah, and Yesgar. Tell me about Zor. Zor be a Minotaur, so he should stick out wherever he goes. He be strong and fierce warrior, but is a wee bit simple in the head. I am told he has many friends still in Luskan. It may be that he be still there, or is attempting to enter the city. Tell me about Wyvern. The Wyvern is an elven man, a renowned bandit who is familiar with the ways of the wood. He be deceptive and cunning, and skilled with the bow. The elf has not been sighted, but I have little doubt he's still hidden in the Neverwinter wood. Best search for him there. Tell me about the Sturge. The Sturge be a strange one, a gnome thief, it is said, who believes himself to be the smartest man alive. The gnome was sighted last in the woods along the south road, though he could be anywhere in there. Tell me about Delilah. A female halfling who is known to be cruel and wicked. She be an assassin who comes out of Luskan. I hear the city closed up tight, however, so I doubt she be there. Last word I have is that she was spotted east of town, but then all but vanished. Okay, finally, tell me about Yesgar. Yesgar be a fierce half-orc murderer, and it were he that the masterminded the escape of all these criminals. Of all the ones that have escaped, 'tis Yesgar who has remained the most elusive. I have not a clue where he might be, though he will not stray so far. I will be leaving then. I wish you the best of luck on your quest, lad. Okay, that was a little touch and go on the accent there. It doesn't help that my nose is a little stuffy. Fucking sinuses. Fucking throat. But a little root beer should fix that up real quick. I'm not so sure if it's because I'm leaning over to speak into the microphone. That's probably a reason. It doesn't help that my diaphragm's being pressed on. But I have to make personal sacrifices for comfort to make sure I can actually talk. I can actually speak to the goddamn thing. Because if I turn up the gain on the microphone, there's a good chance it's going to capture all the fans spinning. Well, it's mainly with a ceiling fan, but I usually have a fan directly underneath my desk that's connected to my tower to help pull air out of the goddamn thing. Oh, whatever. Real world problems aside. Okay, that's it for the barracks. We will need to head to the inn, the temple. That's it for now. Oh, I need to head back to the Magical Sundries because she has a quest for us. First, let's head to the temple. Why we have to take a magical portal is beyond me. Let us talk to the dwarf, Nurik.
Hail to ye!
Welcome to the Terra Temple. Tell me, are you here for Tyr's services, or are you perhaps the Lady Luck herself has guided you to us during these dark times? Why do I need to use a magic portal to enter the temple? I know it may need strange to you, my lord, but the temple within Port Last was actually destroyed during the time of troubles, when the gods themselves walked the face of Farron. We had retreated to a cave far from the town, hidden well enough so that we could carry out Lord Tyr's orders in safety. For our efforts, he blessed us with the portal that still connects us to the town and the consecration of this new place. We are no longer in danger of Port Last, of course, but this hidden temple still serves us well. At the very least, it's a safe haven should trouble ever arise again. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Have you a need then, my brother? I shall help however I can. Well, do you need some assistance, Dirk? Well, I'm hesitant to suggest the task because of the danger involved, but it's very important. You can be certain I'll compensate you for the risk, should this matter to you. What would you have me do? Let me tell you how this started. A short time ago, a foul beast sailed into the area of town. The first few of us knew of its presence. Indeed, Port Last has known few troubles for many years. Slowly, however, we became aware. Several of our citizens disappeared without trace, and always on the night of full moon. Wolf prints were found. The howling was constant. We thought the town besieged. The trouble was from no pack of wolves, however. It came from a creature much more powerful and cunning, a werewolf. A famous hunter, Sir Carathis, was sent forward with orders to slay this black wolf, as we come to call it. Carathis took with him 4 Port Last younger lads to aim this task. But unfortunately, the Black Wolf was merciless. He overcame them and I attacked the 4 boys, and only young Yander managed to return to us unharmed. According to Yander, the 3 other boys were wounded, but had managed to flee. I fear that this means that the curse of the werewolf has been passed on to them. If the boys are not found and cured, or killed, we could very well face and even more danger for the Black Wolf alone. I have silver chimes here that should yet drive the curse from their blood. You must subdue the beast first, however, and convert them to use the charms if you can. And then the Black Wolf himself must be dealt with. As I said, a terrible but vital task. I will take on this task for you, my dwarven friend. You don't know how relieved I am to hear that. Here, take the silver chimes. Hopefully they can be useful to cure the 3 boys of Sir Carathis, should he still be alive. Each of the boys wears a ring. They should give them up freely if cured. Bring them back to me, and they'll know their situations are resolved. Very well, good dwarf. Those children, the town prays for them. We all do. I hope you will be their savior, and may Tyr be at your side. Let's leave the portal. I got that wrong. I was like, wait a minute, something's wrong here. It's like, yeah, no shit, that's not the portal we use. We enter through the door. Okay. Okay. Let's save the sundries for the last place we need to go. So let's head into the inn.
Happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Halar.
Oh, hello. Al-Halar and Ender.
Hello there. Is there something the matter? Did You have something to ask of me?
Well, yes, if your name is Ander, I spoke with Nurik. He said I should see you. Oh? He said it was okay to tell you about the Black Wolf, I guess? Do you want to hear about that then? Yes, tell me what you encountered. I suppose there's no harm in talking about it. Nurik says it's okay? It's okay. He said that I should try to forget about it. Stop thinking about it so much. I don't know. I try. Sometimes I feel kind of normal, and then all I can see are those eyes looking at me from the cave. Then there's that the feeling of knowing something is wrong. Total fear. Anyway, Carathis was a werewolf hunter. He came here to hunt the Black Wolf. That's what we call Port Last's werewolf. Carathis wanted some help, so me and some friends volunteered. Bran, Geth, and Earth. We didn't think there was any real wolf anyway, and Carathis' coin was good. Together, we began the hunt for the Black Wolf. We found wolf tracks and followed them to a cave. Carathis went into the cave while we set up camp, just outside of Luskin. That cave in the hills east of the Green Griffin. Not long after we set up camp, Carathis came out, but as a werewolf. I was so scared. I could still see his face so clearly. We couldn't help but run. We all ran. I'm the only one that got away. The rest are probably beasts now too. Or dead. Why did Carathis insist on going into the cave by himself? He was too worried about us, and he thought it was his duty. I don't think that I could have gone in alone, or even with him. I don't think I could ever go back to that cave either. You have any clue where the others might be? You mean Earth, Bran, and Geth? I know places that they like to go before. I haven't been able to look yet, but I want to, but I can't. Okay, do you know where Earth could be? His family might know. I want to ask them myself, but I'm too ashamed to speak to them. I don't know what happened to Earth, and I think they'll likely hate me. If you want to ask them about Earth, they live on the south side of town. Just don't say anything about me. Did you want to ask about something else? What about Bran? Where would he vanish? Bran liked the mysteriousness of the Charwood. I wouldn't be surprised if he's here now. If you find him, tell him I said hello. That I'm still thinking about him. Did you want me to ask anything else? Alright, where would you likely be able to find Geth? Geth was the one that talked me into doing this. He always dragged me out to the Neverwinter Wood, and we pretend we'd heroes. Maybe he went there. Did you want to ask me something else? No, goodbye, Ander. You know, it wasn't really a bother to talk to you. Enjoy Port Last, stranger. Goodbye.
Wow, they told me you had a fine face, but gosh, you're the hero of Neverwinter, that much is sure.
I'm not so sure about the hero part. I beg to differ. You saved an entire city from a certain horrible demise. Surely such a person deserves consideration as a hero. What is it that you wish? Well, I suppose I should know for sure that you are who I think you are. I don't want to make a mistake, after all. Well, my name is Jack. Why do you ask? Really? You are actually Jack then, yes? Yes, that's me. I just told you my name. So, you're the Jack from Neverwinter, yes? The hero who saved the city. You do look the part, but I must be sure.
Don't worry, young Ander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Halar.
Do they repeat those sentences? Yes, they do. You have no idea how many times it drives us mad. Oh, great. Anyway, as far as I know, there's only one of me. Did you cure the plague? I mean, were you the ones routing up reagents and everything? It was a group effort, considering my partner is right over there, but yes, I was involved. Is it true that there was a cult behind the plague then? That this cult had fabricated it? I've heard this, yes, but I don't know many details about it. Isn't that awful? Who would ever do such a thing? I suppose you're here looking for those cultists then? With that paladin of Lord Nashor's? Yes, Arabetta Tilmarand. I am under her employ. What about Aaron again, the spy master?
Don't worry, young Ander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Halar.
Just ignore them. Has he tried to coordinate the search of Arabeth for his unleashed tag? What do you know so far? You really do ask a large amount of questions, don't you? Oh, I guess I get carried away. You certainly are who you say you are, after all. I'm sorry, I just want to make sure it was really you. I want to thank you. I have family in Neverwinter, and you saved their lives when you cured the plague. I wanted to give you this ring as a token of my gratitude. That's very nice of you. Thanks. And he just ports off before I can finish the conversation. Asshole. Anyway, these nutbags will continue to spam the same conversation. So let's ignore them. Let's talk to this guy.
Greetings to you. It is rare we see new faces come to drink with us at the
Don't worry,
Alliance
young
Inn.
Hander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Al-Halar.
Greetings, sir. My name is Jack. Alas, I am no sir. Though you are kind to assume so, Jack. My name is Elif Kalanoba. Although a simple Elif will certainly do. At times like this, I do so wish I could return to Evermeet, where grace and courtly manners were the custom, rather than the exception. Alas, that way is closed to me now. Why is Evermeet closed to you? I was born in our ancestral home, the last of a proud family. I left it long ago, however, and the way back has been closed to me since because of who I became. I have not always been the best of man in my time, I freely admit. I am no longer the reckless youth I once was, however. I have retired from my illegal activities, and now am simply weary and seeking peace. My heart longs to return to Evermeet, to show its beauty to my daughter. She has never seen the homeland of her own people, you see, and I promise to take her there one day, though that may prove to be an impossible task. Why do you say that? Continue. The one way I may have to return home is through the construction of a ceremonial scepter, gifted to an official in Spa. It is a bribe of sorts, but an old and cultural one, and the requirements are very specific. The scepter must be adorned with 5 separate gems cut by an elven master craftsman. Difficult to find in Faerun, to say the least. 2 of the gems I have in my possession. The final 3 I tracked down to this area, but sadly their owners are loath to part with them for any price. Without them I cannot complete the scepter, and neither I nor my daughter will ever return to Evermeet. A fitting fate for me, perhaps, but cruelly unfair to her. So what are your intentions? I intend to get those gems, with or without the owner's permission. I will not give up on my quest now, not when I am so close.
Everything happens for a reason.
I may just have to hire someone to get them for me by whatever means necessary, underhanded perhaps by a few options left. Perhaps I could offer my services? To get the task I require someone with skill at stealth and guile. I am not positive that you are the man for the job. Well, I can guarantee I can get the job done, I assure you of that, sir. Perhaps you could at that. Will you help me recover these gems, then? I can offer an excellent reward should you be successful. Very well, Elif. I shall help you recover the gems. Good. I was beginning to think I would encounter nobody willing and capable of doing this for me. Let me tell you exactly what you must search for. 3 gems are small, the size of a fingernail, but elegantly carved and with many delicate facets. They are light-hued, but will have something vaguely dark in their center. One of the gems is in possession of Waynev, a local wizard. They suspect the gem is secreted away in his tower, which can be found in the grasslands between Port Lass and Charwood. The tower gates are magically locked, and I do not know how they can be opened. Here, I acquired a key that I was told will open Waynev's cottage here in Port Lass. It's near the eastern gate, and it may have some information that will allow you to access the tower. Waynev has not been in the cottage for some time, but I still bid you caution. Another gem is held by a fierce warrior woman named Zamanthra who passed through here several days ago. I believe she was bound for Luskin, but she certainly could have been lying about that. The third, I have learned, is held by Sitara, a witch who dwells within the Neverwinter wood to the east of here. Contacting her has been proven to be quite difficult. I wish I had more information to go on. Hopefully, however, this shall prove enough. I wish you the best of luck. Alright.
Don't worry, young Ander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks
Okay, is there anyone else? Besides the dwarf on the ground? Nope, okay, let's ask the dwarf.
I'll tell ye.
Oi, you there! You're from Neverwinter, ain't ya? You working for Annabeth? I am, and proud of the fact. That's so. You had the cure for the whale that got all sued up. Sure, I should have expected you. And who are you? Name's Darktongue Breakbone. I've been out here since you cured the whaling, looking for signs of where it came from. Then what are you doing in a bar? Well, since I was ambushed along North Road, my bum knees would keep me grounded. I found out, though, something I could help to you. Alright, what have you uncovered? I've heard what you've been told, I'm sure, that there is a cult by the plague, and they'd be somewhere in the north. I'm not sure where exactly, but I have my suspicions. And where are your suspicions?
Don't worry, young
Along the
Ander,
North
this
Road,
will
I'll tell you
work out
why.
yet.
There's
Everything
network
happens for
kids
a
up
reason,
there.
it
Used to
does.
be a few
Thanks so much
goblins
for
there,
helping me, Al-Hillar.
but now there are hundreds of worstings there as well. I went up there to check out myself. Seems like there's orcs, bugbears, and goblins crawling all over the hills. That's how I got my knee hurt too. Bastard goblins ambushed me before I could find out what was going on. So what makes you think the cult is involved? Two reasons. First, the beast started to gather just when the plague hit Neverwinter. Second, there was a man leading the goblins to attack me. That ain't a typical thing. Maybe the man was a cultist, maybe not. Either way, my guts tell me that the picture ain't right. Well, I'll be sure to check out the caves. Listen then, if you find anything, you tell me. Two heads are better than one and all that. We eventually stick together and find those bastards and punish them. Best of luck to you. Wish my knee was healed up so I could come with. Of course, dear dwarf, of course. Okay. I forgot talking so much and so long kinda tuckers you out. Okay, so if you want to look for Earth, we go to the farm. We can bust it to the guy's cottage. Instead, let's head up to Magical Sundries. Ah, a woman. Let's not talk to her because she's a needy bitch. Only talk to named NPCs that can offer side quests after all.
Welcome to the shop, as I like to say. I am Eltura Subtil, and a finer collection of wares you are not apt to find.
I would like to ask you some questions, Milady.
You may as well spill the question, and I'll see if I can figure out the answer for you.
I'm actually looking for work. Do you know of anyone who's hiring?
Well, I do indeed have a task for you. How do you feel about recovering some old tomes for me?
I can do that. Tell me more.
Scattered about the region are 5 tomes of ancient Ilmaska. I want you to find these tomes and return them here to me. If you could do this, then I will reward you far beyond the value of the books, of that you could be certain. 5 tomes I want you to find are tomes of residence, life, death, ice, and fire.
Okay, you have any idea where the Tome of Fire might be?
The Tome of Fire has been a tricky one for me to locate. My scrying attempts reveal that it is far to the south, but I cannot see where specifically. It would make sense that the tomb was within the Charwood, though I do not know why. The realm resists my scrying. If it were anything else, I think I could locate it. Do you require more information about the ancient tomes?
Okay, do you know where the Tome of Ice is?
Near here, but to the south, you will find a tower. Within that tower, you shall find the Tome of Ice. Of course, the owner of the tower is a powerful wizard in his own right, and you should be cautious in your approach. Do you require anything else?
Okay, how about you tell me about the Tome of Life?
The tome was in possession of Brother Toras, a member of the Arcane Brotherhood. I had planned to buy it from him, but he died before I had the chance. I checked around when I heard he was dead. but it wasn't among his personal possessions. The only place I haven't searched is his tomb. I simply haven't had the time.
Okay, do you know where his tomb is?
Being wealthy and powerful, I would imagine he has his own mausoleum outside the city walls of Luskan. Just be careful. Brother Torres was a powerful wizard. He might have some deadly traps or guardians protecting his stupid grave robbers.
Lich! He's turned himself into a lich!
Did you just hear something whispering right now?
No, I didn't.
Huh. Anyway, what about the Tome of Death?
Like the Tome of Fire, my scrying tells me that the Tome of Death has followed the long dark road into the Charwood. If only I could see more, but the region is impervious to my efforts.
Alright, final question. What about the Tome of Resonance?
My scrying has shown that it was originally taken east to the Neverwinter Wood. Perhaps as you go to the Neverwinter Woods, a clue or two might reveal itself. Do you require anything else? Information?
No, I don't require more information. I'll be going.
I wish you a good evening, sir. Please come back again.
Oh, boy! Fucking hell. What's in the fountain? 9 gold pieces. I'll take it. What's in the chest? It's locked. Well, Linu smashed it open. I am at least thankful that you are hitting it and not missing. Oh, it's gonna take a while for you to blast it open, isn't it? Thank you. Okay, what's in the remains? The gem. Whoopee. Okay, did I miss anybody? Well, actually, did I miss anybody that is actually important? Okay, I already got Ballards. There's nothing in the dock house or the docks. That's a quest objective. That's a quest objective. We'll have to come there later. Oh, and if you do talk to Alhor in the Alliance Arms Inn, the guy next to Ander, he does sell equipment that's actually good versus shapeshifters. But you don't run into a lot of shapeshifters in this game. Like, you only run into a total of, well, the werewolves for sure. The Black Wolf himself. And I think some basic enemies in the next area. Well, when I say next area, I mean chapter. But that's about it, I think. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of shapeshifters in this game. Oh well. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Neverwinter Nights Core Campaign. We have acquired every single side quest we can get in this area. And we have 3 choices to pick. We can either go south, north, or east. Can't go west because that just leads to the docks. So in the next video, we shall pick a direction and go that way. But until then, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening. I will see you next time.
Goodbye. Good luck.
Spread your wings and fly, and the fallen shall watch over you. Thanks for watching, everybody.